In life, we are often faced with an unfair reality. Thousands of good deeds may go unnoticed, yet a single mistake can linger like a stain on a white cloth, becoming the subject of endless conversation. This is human nature. We tend to focus more on the faults of others than on appreciating the good they have done. However, it's essential to remember that true recognition does not come from others' judgments, but from the sincerity of one's own heart. Genuine kindness does not seek the spotlight, nor does it crave validation. Like a flowing river, goodness will always find its way back to its source, not through human praise, but through greater blessings, often unseen by the eye. For those who feel defeated now, remember that life is a long journey. With every step, challenges will arise, and one of them is the unjust opinions of those around you. Don't let that halt your progress. Strengthen your heart, take care of your health, and keep doing good. Even when the world seems blind to it, know that kindness is never wasted. Maybe today, no one sees it, and perhaps tomorrow, it will still go unacknowledged. But the universe operates with a deep wisdom. Every good act you perform will return to you, whether in ways you expect or in more beautiful and unexpected forms. Continue to do good, not because you want to be recognized as good, but because that is the true power of humanity, creating goodness in the world without expecting anything in return. I hope this version resonates well and carries the same inspiration to encourage people to continue doing good without seeking recognition. Life is a journey that is not always easy, but that's what gives it meaning. Don't let your spirit fade, even when storms appear ahead. Never give up. Follow the flow with calmness. Face every challenge with your head held high. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Be sincere and always be grateful, because the universe knows exactly when it is your time to experience happiness. The night reminds us that light does not last forever. In the same way, pain and hardship will not stay forever either. Life is full of contrasts. There is darkness, and there is light, there is bitterness, and there is sweetness. So, be strong. If you ever feel weary, it's okay to rest for a moment. Remember, this world will keep spinning, and there will always be more to chase. But no matter how far we run, the finish line of life is only death. At that point, all efforts and exhaustion come to an end. Everyone has their own story, a unique path, different experiences. There's no need to compare your journey to others. What truly matters is how you live your life with courage, calmness, and wisdom. Life's journey is never simple. Every step is filled with sharp turns and winding roads. There are moments so painful that it feels as if the world is trying to knock you down to your lowest point. But look at yourself now, you've survived it all. And here you are, standing strong. The key to getting through it all is simple. Just keep going. Whatever comes your way, remember that everything has its own path. The universe will never give you more than you can handle, because deep within you, that strength has always existed. Problems often seem overwhelming at first, not because you're incapable, but because you're too anxious before even beginning to face them. Don't let your worries steal your courage. Every problem may be hard, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. Know this: you are stronger than you think. And as time passes, the fears you had at the start will seem so small compared to the strength you found along the way. Your steps may feel heavy now, but don't stop. Run if you can. Walk if you need to. Crawl if you must. Just keep moving. Every step, no matter how small, is still progress. In the end, It's not about how fast you reach the finish line, but how steadfastly you embrace the journey. Life is indeed complex, full of challenges and trials. But trust that each trial doesn't come to break you, it comes to make you stronger. What seems difficult now will one day be part of the story of your resilience. Never stop, never give up, no matter what you are facing. Life isn't about who can shine the brightest, but about who can keep going, even when their light dims. It's endurance that truly measures how strong you are in this world that often feels unrelenting. Remember these three key things. First, not every storm comes to destroy your life. Some storms come to clear a path for you, revealing opportunities you couldn't see before. In the chaos, the wisdom of the universe works, guiding you towards something greater. Second, don't be bound by your past. Your past is not a prison, nor is it a life sentence. It's a lesson, not a punishment. The mistakes, the wounds, they are merely steps toward becoming a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Third, learn to forgive. Forgiving others is not a sign of weakness, but a choice to release the burden. When you choose to forgive, you free yourself from the chains of hurt and create space for peace to take hold. So, keep enduring, even in the dim moments. Continue moving forward, even when your steps feel heavy. Life is a long journey, and what matters most isn't how brightly you shine, but how steadfastly you endure when your light fades. You will find true freedom when you choose to let go. In letting go, you don't just release the burdens holding you back, you also create space for growth. A kind heart is naturally inclined to help others. You will feel compassion easily. You will give generously. You will often help. And you will frequently sacrifice for the sake of others. But even though your kindness is sincere, there is another side of the world you must understand. Not everyone has the same heart. Not everyone is mature enough to appreciate the kindness given to them. Sometimes, people will take advantage of your goodness. And sometimes, even after you've given your best, they may still hurt you. When that happens, don't let the pain damage your kind heart. Understand that your kindness might not always be met with gratitude, and that is a part of wisdom. The world isn't always fair, but true kindness doesn't need a reward. It's a reflection of who you are, not who they are. If your kindness is exploited or betrayed, it doesn't mean you were wrong to be kind. It only teaches you that boundaries are important. Being kind doesn't mean sacrificing yourself without considering your own well-being. Continue to be kind, but be wise in your giving. Understand that kindness must also be protected not from others, but from yourself, so that you can continue to grow without becoming a victim of your own gentle heart. Convince yourself that the universe will not allow you to be continually hurt simply for your sincere kindness. When you act from the heart, that goodness will find its way back to you, even if not always in the manner you expect. Do not let your ears grow hot with the false words spoken about you. Don't allow your mouth to become harsh when you encounter opinions that don't align with your own. Instead, remain calm. When you feel cornered, remember that emotion will not resolve anything. Understand that every action and word you choose carries consequences, both positive and negative, that will return to you. Therefore, select your words and actions wisely. Maintain a simple presence, for simplicity is strength. In a world filled with noise and diverse opinions, there is beauty in tranquility and sincerity. Be yourself without the need to prove anything to others. In your stillness, you will discover the wisdom to act with a clear heart and mind. Remember, Your kindness is a light that will illuminate your path. And though shadows may sometimes appear, the universe always arranges things perfectly. Never feel the need to force yourself to appear extraordinary. Life is about meeting your needs, not chasing after the endless desires of this world. When you feel weary, take a moment to set down your burdens. Take the time to look at yourself. Your journey is still long, and perhaps you've been carrying too much weight that you don't actually need. Look at yourself honestly. Don't be too quick to judge others, because when you focus on yourself, you will discover who you truly are. Often, we are so busy pointing out the flaws in others that we fail to recognize our own shortcomings. Remember that sometimes the problems we face are right in front of us, yet we remain unaware. Just like an elephant standing in our field of vision, we often get caught up in narrow perspectives, overlooking the important things around us. Take the time to reflect and let go of what is unnecessary. In simplicity, you will find freedom. Allow your life to flow naturally and let yourself grow without the burdens that weigh you down. Self-awareness is the first step toward authenticity. When you truly know yourself, you will discover a deeper strength and peace within. Just as ants are clearly visible at the riverbank, we often suffer because we cannot recognize our own shortcomings. Instead, we become preoccupied with the minor mistakes of others. We choose to scrutinize their faults rather than reflect on our own actions. The true essence of honesty is not our ability to present evidence that we are honest. Rather, it lies in the questions we ask ourselves. Am I truly honest? When we can answer firmly, yes, we must be ready to face all the consequences, whether positive or negative. Problems will only grow larger when we evade responsibility for our actions. The inability to acknowledge our mistakes not only creates distance between us and others, but also hinders our personal growth. By admitting our errors, we open the door to learning and development. Let us have the courage to confront ourselves, to look honestly at what lies within our hearts, and to act according to the values we hold. When we are willing to accept responsibility, we will find the strength to change our circumstances and become better, not just for ourselves, but also for those around us. In the beginning, problems may bring difficulties, but ultimately, they offer invaluable lessons. The best way to cultivate patience in the face of challenges is through diligent effort to resolve them. Be patient, no matter how tough or dark the path may seem. Life is not just about seeking the easiest route. It is about accepting reality as it unfolds. Embrace your challenges, for it is through them that you will grow in wisdom. A strong person is one who remains patient and sincere when confronted with difficulties. Instead of shying away from problems, welcome them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge you face is a stepping stone on your journey, helping to shape your character and deepen your understanding. Remember, true strength lies not in the absence of obstacles, but in the ability to navigate through them with grace. By facing your problems head-on and maintaining a spirit of perseverance, you will not only overcome them, but also emerge stronger and wiser. Patience and sincerity are not easy virtues, but they are essential. Learn to let go and accept the meaning of loss. There are two crucial aspects to uphold in life. First, maintain your patience when you have nothing. Second, guard your demeanor when you have everything. As a closing thought, remember this: a good life begins with a good mindset, and a blessed life originates from a mindset of abundance. Occasionally, you must pause and reflect on how fortunate and beautiful your life truly is. Just try it. Close your eyes, find your center, and breathe deeply. In this stillness, you will discover the strength to embrace both the highs and lows of life. Recognizing your blessings and practicing patience during times of scarcity will cultivate a deeper appreciation for all that you have. Let this understanding guide you, as it will not only enrich your own life, but also positively impact those around you. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Feel the simplicity of drawing in that breath. When you open your eyes and behold the world around you, take a moment to express gratitude. Not everyone is as fortunate as you are. As the day unfolds, it's time to step forward, but there's no need to rush. Continue to learn how to master your thoughts and strive to find happiness that is genuine, not masked by pretense. Life's beauty lies in the ability to appreciate the present moment. Embrace each experience as it comes, allowing yourself to grow and evolve. Let go of the pressures that urge you to conform or pretend. By acknowledging the gift of life, you empower yourself to navigate the world with authenticity and grace. Remember, true happiness comes from within, cultivated by a mindful heart and a grateful spirit.